Welcome to another episode of This Is Anything Goes. So, in the previous episode, we have done the headlights. Now we are going to clean the aircon cooling coil. Alright, if you can see, it's pretty dirty. Alright, so let's get to it. You can see all the dirt from the cooling coil. Not condenser. Yeah, it's called a condenser, yeah. Alright, I'm going to continue rinsing. I don't think you'll be interested in seeing that. Okay, so now that we have cleaned the condenser on the front, what we'll be doing is we'll be cleaning the, or should I say, changing the aircon filter in the cabin. Alright, so let's have a look. Okay, it's stated here Toyota genuine part air condition element. Alright, okay, let's have a look how it looks like. A very simple thing, just like that. Now let's take out the old one. So to take out the old one, you need to take out the glove box. So just open it, slide it to the side, and then slide it to the side here. So it's actually being held by two sides here, one here and one here. And you need to disconnect this portion here, this absorber thingy. Alright, so let's just put this out of the way. Okay, let me get you down here. Okay, so you see that this is the clip for the aircon filter. So this. Alright, just press and pull towards you. And oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I shall try not to move it too much. Alright, as you can see. Ew! I was breathing this whole time. You can probably see how nasty it is. Ew. Yeah, this is nasty. Okay, I'm gonna put this outside the car because I don't want it to come back to me. And let's have a look. Looks like the fins for the fan seems to be quite good, so I shall not take that out to clean. But if you do need to take that out and clean, you just need to actually go underneath here, remove this with a couple of clips here only. Okay, and then you probably need 3 screws to actually remove it down here. Alright, then you get the motor out, you can clean it up. But mine seems to be good. Yep, it seems to be nice and clean. So I'm just gonna replace it with the new one. Which, as you can see, is very white. Okay, so you might want to take care about the direction where you install the filter. Okay, so just look around the filter and you will see which direction it should go on. If it doesn't, then just put it in with the wordings facing upwards, upright. And then we'll close this off. And we are done here. Well, so this comes with a sticker as well to tell you so that you can write down when you last change it and when you need to replace it based on the mileage. Alright, we can use this, but I'll just go by feel. Alright, so that's the end of this video, and I hope you learned something. So let's talk a bit about this DIY. Alright, so in terms of the cleaning of the condenser in the front, just so happened I have the bumper taken out and I have some cooling coil cleaner, so I use that, and to my surprise it was actually quite dirty. Alright, as you can see, I sprayed with water first, not much dirt came out, but after I sprayed the chemicals to clean it, well, you saw what was flowing out. Alright, and that's how dirty it was. Now did it have any effect on my aircon? Yes, tremendously. Right after doing that, I did feel that the aircon is much cooler. It cools down faster as well, and it doesn't seem to be struggling as much, in the sense that when I'm idling the car, the aircon fan on the front doesn't always turn on. Sorry, sore throat. And when it comes to the cabin filter, alright, that was quite a big improvement as well. So as you all know, a block filter is bad for airflow, and mine was horrible. I don't think the previous owner have ever changed it ever since this car was in Japan, which is in 2009 when this car was made. So that's about 13 years. It was so stuck that before I change it, when I put it to maximum, is equivalent to now I put it to level 2 for the blower. That's how big of a difference it was, and it was well, you can actually hear that the motor was struggling previously just to get the air through, but now you don't really hear that. Alright, it's much quieter as well. How much it cost? Okay, for the cleaning chemicals, I can't remember because I bought it for quite a while back already, but you don't really need to use much of it. In terms of the cabin filter, that costs about 15 ringgit. Alright, I believe it's not original Toyota, even though the packaging looks like original Toyota, but it works. If you see the original one that I took out, it has just very little fins, but I mean, you know, the zigzags. Alright, whereas the new one that I bought has a lot more than just a few, and it works. Alright, it's able to filter and it has good airflow. How long it takes for this DIY? So changing the cabin filter just takes a couple of minutes, as you saw in the video. Cleaning the condenser takes a while because after spraying the chemical, you need to use a lot of water to actually rinse it properly, because you don't want to have residue of the chemicals on the condenser. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of a sneak peek on what my next video will be. Alright, so here it is. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe and hit the bell button. Alright, if you like this video, hit this. If you dislike it, hit this, but leave us a comment on how to improve further. Alright, till next time, see ya.